Mysterious characters will show up on the map who will be our battle pass skins for season 4. Build up for season 3 has already started. Ground is heating up, starting to melt all of the ice because this hill is ready to turn into a giant volcano. And to understand this, we have to go all the way back in chapter 1 of season 4 when the 0 Point recreated the chapter 4 map. Obviously, we know that Harold was the one who destroyed the chapter 3 map by connecting the roots of the reality tree to every part of the chapter 3 map. Using the power of the chrome, she corrupted the entire map and exploded the map. And at this point, we get to see the real power of the 0 Point and how the Fortnite map was originally constructed. We all know that the 0 Point has the power to access different realities. This is the reason why Fortnite is so diverse with different characters and buildings in one place. For example, it would not be possible to have like characters from Marvel's DC to exist without the 0 Point. Chapter 4 season 1 trailer, we see the 0 Point bring in different parts of the map from different realities and piece the map together. And when different parts of the land collide together, we're most likely going to see volcanoes. And it has been confirmed by a bunch of leakers that next season we are going to see a volcano, possibly at this location near Mega City. We might see the arrival of characters such as Luffy from One Piece. Before we talk about that, I want to show you guys this Outlaw Coral 1v1 shooter UEFN map. I've been playing this for a while and this game is so fun, guys. The game is set in the Wild West. It's a 1v1 shooter, so there's a timer. You have to grab the gun before your enemy and eliminate them just like this. I just happen to be the best shooter in the West, guys, okay? So they even have these cool animations. This is so sick. Also, guys, every duel takes place at like this different locations. You can see right over here. They have like different maps and like one game. This has to be one of my favorites. All right, so I've got my girlfriend right over here. She says that she's better shooter than me. I don't think so. All right, so we've got drum guns. Okay. Also, guys, starting July 13th, the first 1,000 players to join the Outlaw Coral Discord will get automatic beta testing access for all upcoming Look North World UEFN games. Come on, dude. Please, please, please. I don't know what's wrong with my controller, dude. Oh my god, I am so low. Come on, she's low as well. Come on, please, please, please. She's reloading. Oh, come on, dude. Well, I hope you guys are better than me at this game. I play this game all the time, so come join me, guys. Use my link in the description to get the map code and get ready to ride into the Wild Wild West. Now, the theme of next season might be volcanic, but the storyline, unfortunately, won't be. Next season's main storyline is going to revolve around the lost reality. The lost reality is after one object, the 0 Point. Now, the 0 Point is actually hidden in the jungle by the reality warriors. They're basically the old version of the 7 and they're hidden in the mountains of Brutal Bastion. And this is the location where they have hidden the 0 Point. And unfortunately, the location of this place has now been compromised. Because of the earthquake, the ground has collapsed. And yet again, the 0 Point is now exposed, but it looks like someone has covered the 0 Point with some really hard rock shell, and we believe that this was done by these people that used to live at this location. We only have these statues to show us who these people were. Judging by these statues, they might be alien robots. Last season, we saw monoliths show up on the map. They were also strategically placed on different biomes as well, creating a triangle with the 0 Point right in the middle. And a person who's controlling these monoliths is this character called Serenade. Looks like she possesses the power of both the Cube Queen and Herald. Half of her body is chrome and the other half is the same substance the Cube Queen had on her body. But since the start of this season, Serenade has gone missing. The monolith that used to stand near Citadel is no longer there, and also the third monolith has collapsed because of the earthquake. Just like before, every time the 0 Point has been exposed, we have got a bunch of evil people show up on the map trying to steal the 0 Point. The lost reality is one of them. The only person that can save us right now on the map right now is Dr. Sloan. During the collision event, we saw Dr. Sloan getting crushed by Paradigm's mech, but you can see right here, just before she got crushed, she managed to get inside inside of the tank, and that is how she managed to survive. Also, you can see right here that she went under the map, and she's been there ever since. She was stuck at this ancient world with thick jungles and old temples. She set up a camp near Rumble Ruins, and you can even see the same tank that saved her at this campsite. And there's a reason why she set up a camp near Rumble Ruins, because Rumble Ruins is where all of the secrets of this past civilization that used to live here, which has now been vanished. According to Dr. Sloan, there is some evil thing that is happening at this location. She says that she has some secret plan. Her plan is to save the Fortnite map. She also says that she's done with Imagine Order, because if you wear the gunner skin and go talk to Dr. Sloan, she says, I am done. And if you wear a normal skin, she says, help me or stay out of my way. Is Dr. Sloan being genuine? Is she good now? Even her description reads, but can she be trusted? What is Dr. Sloan's plan? It might have something to do with the 0 point and the apparatus. The apparatus is a name given to this ancient technology. And we know what this technology is by looking at this wall right here. Now, at the moment, this wall is covered in plants. We have this image right here that shows the markings on these walls. You can tell from this image, broken ancient technology is in fact a telescope, or at least that's what we think it is based on this image. So we find this gem right here near the apparatus. When we collect it and bring it to this guy right here, he says a prism made from kinetic ore. And he says he thinks they are part of the apparatus. I think we are going to see this apparatus get rebuilt throughout the season. We might also see the scientists who build them and who used to live at this location return, because they might be the only people that knows how to use the apparatus. So if you look at this second wall, this image shows a pyramid shooting a beam in the sky, creating a circular portal. Again, similar scenes to what happened in chapter 2 live event. Also, we must mention that this location has a lot of diamond shapes. The same diamond shape continues to show up when we see anything to do with the last reality. Now, is this a diamond shape or is this a cube? One thing we noticed on Kevin are these mysterious symbols. Is it a coincidence that these symbols can be found at these locations as well? We still get a mysterious message from Optimus Prime saying power that used to protect this Fortnite island is slowly fading and the enemies have taken notice. I think he's referring to the protective shell that we used to have in the old map has been destroyed, and that is what the Optimus Prime is telling us. We are not protected and the enemies knows about this. Enemies like the Last Reality, Galactus, who were all after the 0 point. Optimus Prime transmits another message through the radio saying, I have been in contact with one you call Sloan, and while she may be an unlikely ally, she alone knows the path forward. There's also this mysterious character on the island called Era. She might have something to do with the 0 point because she is carrying a 0 point clock. Judging by the emote and the clock, it looks like she's a time traveler. She's here to protect the 0 point as well, because for the first time ever, it looks like the 0 point is petrified. You can hear the distress sound. And according to leakers, there is a file called Zero Lava. I mean, there are also files of volcanic rocks and lava as well. Is this how the 0 point is going to protect itself? Surrounding itself in like volcanic rocks and lava? I mean, there is a dormant volcano near Mega City still. I think this is all going to take place during this live event at the end of the season. This machine will be completed. Just like what Optimus Prime said, that this Fortnite map is vulnerable, enemies will attack, like the Lost Reality, who has been trying to attack the Fortnite map ever since chapter 1, sending Kevin the Cube on the map in chapter 1, sending the Cube Queen on the map in chapter 2, sending Herald on the map in chapter 3, and they have failed every time. And that was because of the Imagine Order, the 0 point, and the 7. Now the Imagine Order don't exist, and the 7 are missing. The force field surrounding the Fortnite island has been destroyed, and the 0 point is very weak. After constructing an entire Fortnite island in just few days, this would be a perfect time to attack Fortnite island. I believe next season is going to be very heavily the Lost Reality theme, so Lost Reality party skin is going to be in the Battle Pass. Also, One Piece series is getting released in August, so I believe we are going to get One Piece collaboration as well.